Hey friends, I was trying to write a song, but then I didn't have very many ideas, so decided I would just kick it with you all instead. It's a balance. It's a balance of prioritizing making music that I can play for you in the future and playing music for you right now. So at the moment, we're going to play music for you right now. Do you think there's a pandemic? Oh my God, there's a pandemic. There's a very real COVID pandemic. What I meant to say, do you think there's like a widespread self-image issues coming from us looking at our face reversed all the time? Because I've definitely come to prefer the flipped version of my face. And when I posted the video I just posted of me playing the piano, I was like, I don't like my unflipped face as much. Should I flip my face? And I was like, JP, you do not flip your face. You are too old and too secure for that shit. You leave your face alone. But now I'm looking at my flipped face and I'm like, wait, I like it better. It just looks more symmetrical. But fuck that. Fuck symmetry. Fuck mirrored faces giving us strange ideas about what we're supposed to look like. Flips and filters, it's all a whole mess. My flipped face gives me trouble. I guess me too. I think I'm dealing with some dyslexia is real. Some face flipping trauma. Yeah, I think that's a real one. I always find it really beautiful that you guys will respond to me in languages I don't speak. I just think it's so optimistic about the level of my intelligence to read in more than one language. I wish I did. If it's symmetrical, it looks the same both ways. Okay, smarty pants. Yes, I get it. Someone said you're pretty upside down. I said that to my girlfriend this one time. I was like, baby, you're pretty upside down. And then she turned around and I was like, hey, you're pretty up, right side up too. And then she put that shit in the song because that's what she does. Te amo, me too. I would love to come to Korea. I would very much love to come to Korea as soon as possible. We're in such a good mood, JP. I am in a good mood. I shot my album cover yesterday. I shot my album cover in Northern California. And then myself and my manager and my friend, we all drove back today. I was in a car for a long time, and now I'm not. I'm wearing my girlfriend's clothes. I'm kicking it at the studio, playing you songs. What isn't there to be in a good mood about? Sometimes when I play the piano and talk to you at the same time, I feel like I'm accidentally sermoning. I'm not. There's just something about talking over music, especially like gospel-y chords. It gets a little pastory. I love you, answer me back. I love you too. How old are you? I'm 27. I was born in 1993. Do you like dogs? Obviously, I like dogs. I'm not a psychopath. I hope after COVID you can come to Alberta. I've actually never been to Alberta. I'm from Canada. I'm from Toronto, but I've never been to like real Canada, like Alberta, Manitoba, Canada. Are you Canadian? I am Canadian. Y'all know that. You know it from my nationality, and you know it from my friendly personality. Alright, sing you something. That's enough talking. I'm gonna sing you a song. I posted a little bit of this on my page just now, but I'm gonna play you the whole thing. I'm gonna play a cover, but hit me with some other cover options, and we'll get into it. Perhaps it's the color of the sun caught flat and covering the crossroads I'm standing at. Or maybe it's the weather or something like that. But mama, you've been on my mind. I mean no trouble, please don't put me down or get upset. I am not pleading or saying I can't forget you. I do not pace the floor, bow down in bed, but yet, mama, you've been on my mind. I'm not asking you to say words like yes and no, please understand me. There's no place I'm calling you to go. I'm not whispering to myself, so I can't pretend that I don't know. Mama, you've been on my mind. Did y'all suggest covers and I missed it because I was getting caught up in the verses? Did that happen? What song is this? It's a Bob Dylan song. It's called Mama, You've Been On My Mind. It's a song I really love. You know, as I'm sure you have noticed about me, I like to analyze every little bit of my life to the point of occasionally negative effect. But my current analysis of the dynamics of live streaming concerts is that y'all liked it more when I talk than when I play. Because I've noticed, I start talking, numbers go up. I start playing, numbers go down. Which is kind of nice, because I always thought that my music was the best thing I had to offer, but clearly y'all are here for my personality, which is quite flattering. How was working on your song 1+1, Ava song, Luna Masuno? I mean, it was an absolute joy. I actually wrote it with them right here. I sat at the piano right here, and they were in my phone right there. And the three of us wrote it quite like this. We spoke in English, and then we talked about a storyline and what we wanted the song to be about, and then they translated to Spanish and found a way to make it rhyme because they're both brilliant geniuses. And then Ryan and I produced it in here, and Ava sent us the vocals, and then it was all just very magical because those are two of the most beautiful people in the whole wide world. Can you play a cover of This City by Sam Fisher? We love Sam Fisher. I think you spelled his name wrong, though. We love Sam Fisher enough to include that C. We see Sam Fisher and his spelling. God, I always ramble like a fucking doofus on these things. The city's gonna break my heart. The city's gonna love me and leave me alone. The city's got me chasing stars. It's been a couple months since I felt like I'm home. Am I getting closer to knowing where I belong? The city's gonna break my heart. It's always gonna break my heart. What a beautiful song by a beautiful red-headed man. If I could have a big ginger brother, I would want it to be Sam Fisher. Tension lives in your head rent-free. I hope you mean my song and not the emotion. I'm sure you mean my song. And it comes out really soon. And I can't wait to share it with you. Can you sing River by Leon Bridges? Oh my god, I love that song. Can you sing Ordinary People by John Legend? Probably. I can't do the piano part. It's so magnificent, that piano part. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. This time we'll take it slow. This ain't a movie now. I can't help but do the John Legend impression, which I should stop doing. I'm so excited you're excited for Attention, because I'm excited for it too. Australia loves me. I've never even been to Australia, and I want to go so badly. What a Time by Julia Michaels. What a beautiful song by a beautiful girl. Well, I know all of the words to that song. I've seen her play it live 700 times. Why am I blanking on the words? I'm gonna fuck it up, and I love her too much to mess her songs up. Canada loves you. I love Canada. That's my home. Gravity, like John Mayer Gravity. Is how I'm surviving medical school. Well, that might be one of the nicer things anyone's ever said to me, and I hope when you go and save some lives, I will take 1% credit in each one of those lives saved. So you save 100 lives, I will have saved one for getting you through medical school. Oh, Sarah Bareilles Gravity. I don't know that Gravity. Don't be mad at me. Hi from Colombia. Hola. From California. What a time, what a time, what a time for you and I. What a time for you and I. What are the other words to that song? How's the chorus go? Oh, I think of that night in the park. It was getting dark and we stayed up for hours. What a time, what a time, what a time. You better not post a clip of that on Twitter for my girlfriend to see and then judge me for singing her songs poorly. Literally any sad song in a mood. All right, I'll play a sad song. Ooh, Fool for You by Snow Allegra. Fun fact, Snow Allegra and I go way back. I've written a couple songs with her that have ended up on her albums. And I think she's a brilliant, talented artist who I've probably known longer than most artists in Los Angeles. She's one of the first people I met out here. Do you know any Lizzie McAlpine? I know one single Lizzie McAlpine, and she's wonderful. Gravity is working against me. Oh, gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, twice as much ain't twice as good, and can't sustain like one half could. It's wanting more. It's gonna send me to my knees. Oh, gravity is working against me. Oh, gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, we'll never know what makes us Scientist, what a special song that is. That's not The Scientist. That's that One Republic song. That sounds more right. Came up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. Don't know how lucky you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you. Fuck. How long? Question for y'all. If I were to hack the Coldplay Instagram page, how long do you think it would take for people to realize that I am not Chris Martin? You think if I spoke in an accent, I could convince people for 30 to 45 seconds? Potentially. Hello from Ecuador. Hello, Ecuador from California. Someone says no one would ever notice. That would be a fun little experiment. I will have to speak with Chris Martin about participating in our little social experiment. Someone requested Skin by Sabrina Carpenter, which I would love to play. I don't like messing up the words to songs that I love. It feels disrespectful. And if I'm just like humming along, it just... I need to get better at memorizing songs before I come on here with y'all. So when you... so I can follow through. Do you know any Bon Iver? You know what? I actually don't mind messing up the words to Bon Iver songs because I'm convinced that not even Bon Iver knows the words to Bon Iver songs. Like, the dude's gibberishing. I love him with my whole heart. But either those words are just, he's just singing and just following some mystical train of thought. Again, huge fan. I love him. Or I'm just not nearly intelligent enough to know what he is talking about. And it's probably the latter because I'm a dum-dum. Come on, skinny love, just last year. Pour a little salt and level heal. My, staring at the secret blood crawls away. Come on, skinny love, what happened here? Circle on your thoughts and light reveal. My, none of this morning self-talk. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be fine, and now all your love is wasted. And then who the hell was I? And now I'm breaking at the bridges and at the end of all your lies. So yeah, either those lyrics are just far beyond my level of intelligence, or just straight emotional gibberish. Ooh, emotional gibberish is not a bad album title. I already named my album, but I like emotional gibberish as a potential option. I have to remember that. I don't have to remember that because I'm sure y'all remember it for me. and then ask me when Emotional Gibberish, the album, is coming on Twitter, because you guys can troll on Twitter with the best of them. What was the first album you ever bought? Bought myself? I don't remember. It may have been Voodoo by D'Angelo. Sing your go-to karaoke song. Baby, I just don't get it, that you enjoy being hurt. I know you smell the perfume and makeup on his shirt. You don't believe his stories, you know that they're all lies. That is your heart, you stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you'd never worry about what I do. I'll be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You're a type of woman deserves good things. Fist full of diamonds, hands full of rings. Baby, you're a star, I just wanna show you you are. You should let me love you, let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection, make me your selection. I'll show you the way love's supposed to feel. Baby, you should let me love you. That's my go-to karaoke song. All right, I saw a reasonably heart-wrenching comment here while I was singing that I would like